Welcome to Inside Sim Racing and another test drive. I'm Billy Strange, and today we're checking out Driveclub because about a week-ish ago, they released, probably more like 2 weeks ago, they released the VR tracks for us people that don't have PSVR for Driveclub. You've got a circuit in Canada, which is the Port of Vancouver. So each one has 3 different variations, plus you can run it in reverse. Chile, you've got 3 there. India. There we go, those are the 3 variations, that one. Japan. That's the new circuits there. And Norway. Scotland, from what I can tell, does not have a new circuit. But there's your variation in this location for Norway. Most of them are pretty good. Canada and Norway. Well, Canada's my least favorite. Japan and Norway have a much more urban feel to them. There's not a lot of variation in elevation. So for me, it's between Chile and India, and I'm gonna run India. I think India is my favorite one out of the 5, and all 3 versions are pretty fun, but we're gonna do the longest version, and we're gonna let it do random time of day with 30 compression dynamic precipitation. That way hopefully it'll run through the gamut, and so it'll run through a bunch of stuff. We're gonna pump up the laps here because they're only like a minute. I'm gonna do 25 laps. I'm sure I'll be cutting out a little bit of it in case it gets boring, but hopefully that'll kind of put it through its paces and show off the environment and what it looks like during time of day changes. We're going to run the AMG GT3, one of my favorite cars in the game, and then we get to see what it looks like getting in and strapping in. That sounds weird. And if you're not familiar with Driveclub, again, I am playing this on the PS4, not the PS4 Pro. Driveclub only runs at 30 frames a second. I have no idea if they're going to release any sort of patch for it for the PS4 Pro. I doubt it. And it's a shame. Too bad they couldn't have come out of the gate like, the game couldn't have come out of the gate like it did at the end. You know, released it in that state. I think it would have gone much better. And too bad it's, you know, stuck to one platform. Would have been nice to get a higher frame rate, a little better anti-aliasing and some other things, but it is what it is. It's still fun. It's a good way to kind of break up if you're kind of getting a little burned out on sim racing, but you still want to play around with something. All the cars do handle different, which is pretty surprising. They all have different characteristics, obviously. Mid-engine cars versus front-engine rear-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. So they kind of get put in groups, but even within those subsets, they have some different and unique characteristics to them. And I really like the way India has a lot of variation in it. Some nice tight turns. One of the very few new tracks that you can really open the car up on. Most of them kind of do this swing back and forth, but it's so much that you really have to shut off the throttle with. Where this has some spots where you can really open the car, which is fun. Hopefully we get some good weather and time of day variations, so you just can see what the course looks like. This is a fun section. You got to be on your toes. You miss it just a little bit and it'll be an issue. And then this section right here is cool. I like the way it goes down, makes that semi-sharp turn, and then you get a couple hairpins going downhill really makes it challenging to hit these right. Not get on the throttle too early. It will spin the tires. There is somewhat of I feel like there's still a little bit of an assist on the throttle. I still feel like you're getting a little bit of traction control, but it will spin the tire. Now the rain, this is where people seem to get fairly impressed for the most part with Driveclub, is the water. You know, you got dynamic weather. Water will get on the track and then dissipate depending on where you're running, and then the time of day. If the sun comes back out, it'll burn off the water on the track. Features that some sims don't do. Now the rain has dissipated, but you're still getting a little spray off the tires. That'll eventually go away. Yeah, it's a fun break. AI tends to slow down there. You can just kind of float the throttle pedal, at least with this car, through there. I also had fun running and now I can't think of the name, the GTA. I'm not even going to bother anymore because I can't think of what it's called. Alright, the sun is finally set. Running third, made some big mistakes. I was catching the leader, but they beat me on the backside of this course. I just haven't figured out the hairpins well enough yet. Now we're getting into lap traffic. That could be exciting. Be interesting to see how the AI deals with lap traffic. Oof. Now you're in the full-blown night. Oh, too deep. Got a penalty for hitting the fence, the wall. Now it's starting to rain. Holy sh... What is this guy doing? Oh, won't turn in the rain. Oh, now it's raining real hard. Car is definitely not planted. Like it was. Okay, rain's eased up a little bit now. Wow. Cut across. Why don't you? I think that's second in front of us. Yep. This is the corner I push too hard and then I mess up. Nice, just a nice job on the environments. They do a good job at each location making it feel different. You know, force feedback while you're running is okay. It's serviceable. It's not anything that'll blow you away. It's just, it's there. Obviously, he feels like he can go faster than me. Only a handful of laps left. Alright, got hung up with some lap cars. Third place got back by, was catching the leader again, and, well, that's just kind of how it goes. Out of the way. Now it's raining real hard, so it's that combined with the night, it's pretty difficult to see. Track starts getting really treacherous. I'm only 2 seconds behind the leader now. Whoa. Let's see if I can squeeze through. Only a couple laps left or so. Oh, that's not going to work. Well, I'm surprised I saved it. I think this is the last lap. I don't know if we'll catch him. I'm not doing stuff like that. Couldn't quite do it. Oh well. But there you have it, 25 laps at one of the new tracks. It's a free download slash update, so it's nothing you pay for. And yeah, some of the circuits, especially India and Chile, are quite fun. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this look at one of the new tracks in Driveclub. If you did enjoy this, please click that like button. Even though this is not technically a sim racing game, you can go to isrtv.com for all the latest in sim racing news. And I'm curious, if you have Driveclub, do you like any of the new tracks that they've put out in this update? If you do, let me know which one is your favorite. I'm always curious to know which ones people are enjoying. That's going to be all for me. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.